was that? It's like left, right, and center, dude.
That was the voice, right?
It is time, Task Force, to do the debrief on West Virginia Penitentiary. The ghost hunt I was not able to be there for, so this will be my first time reacting to some of the key moments. But Fredo, you and I, after reacting to some of these moments, are going to look at the timestamps left by the Task Force and see if we can figure out whatever it is you guys experienced there. But do you remember what happened that night? Any final thoughts before we dive in?
It really is just like a culmination of even more experiences, to be honest. And I've harped on it a ton, but the fact that it's a different device this time, the consistency is also very strong here too.
Okay.
I will say, like, looking back, I'll probably give more time between questions for answers and stuff. I get a little ahead of myself now that I'm looking back, but the timing for some of these things are pretty spot on. So
Okay.
I just don't know what to do anymore because
Yeah.
I antagonize, which is interesting. Sometimes they go for it, sometimes they don't. You can see the instant regret every time I say something. So it's very clear.
I love
there.
how bold you've gotten. It's awesome.
It's also just not in my nature to antagonize,
No.
but it's working. So you know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's just kind of where it's at. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm picking up a few clues. A different device that I'm not supposed to expect here. That's interesting. Timing is an interesting thing. And also, if I can relate, I know you're talking about like timing between questions. Obviously, you want to let the room breathe and what have you, but when you're in the moment and your adrenaline's going, 5 seconds feels like a lifetime. And so it's like in your head, you feel like you wait for ages.
Yeah, I mean, it's the classic, watching from home or even just watching yourself back going, oh, why did I do this? Or I could have done that. But when you're at a penitentiary in the middle of the night.
With the history that this place has.
Yeah, it's difficult. And then on top of that, you add the fact that you're filming. As I watch this, I try to refine the way I approach things because of the fact that we just started doing. You know what I mean? There was this clear definition of just do. And so we sat there. We didn't research on how should we ghost hunt or what are the rules around ghost hunting. We just went out and started trying to talk to ghosts.
Right.
So I'm trying to refine that and figure out what the best approach is. Not that I don't think that the presentation's great or anything. I think the presentation is
relatable.
Fantastic. I'm just trying to be more of a professional ghost hunter, whatever that is in my mind.
Yeah. Well, it's like, this is the perfect start to a horror movie. Just a couple of kids grab some cameras, some 30-something-year-old kids, and we grab a camera. We go out, try to find the ghouls.
Yeah. I mean, we literally just picked up the cameras and just started filming.
Yeah.
And what's up, ghosts? What'd it do?
Yeah. And then sometimes they started knocking back, and it was weird. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to react to some of those key moments, those moments that you've kind of hinted to the audience. I mean, obviously the task force have all seen it now, but the moments that I haven't seen yet, so I'm very curious. I'll give my initial reactions, and of course, we'll kind of fold back on the major chapters that the task force had timestamps for to see if we can get some sleep tonight, some solace, as we attempt to debunk whatever we're seeing here. All right, Christian, are you ready? Do you want to dive into this this first little moment here?
Let's do it.
Okay, I got my lights nice and bright. I'm brave. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah. Not detecting much activity in the cell blocks, the team then made their way upstairs towards the infirmary and psych ward. After experiencing something strange during the pre-investigation tour, hopes were high of capturing some activity here.
Oh, here we are. Okay, so this was, this felt like such a hot spot.
I keep feeling like I'm walking into a spider web.
Same.
You can't, that's you touching yourself,
Yeah,
I wouldn't doubt it. Look at this place.
Walk into a spider web.
Yeah, on my right
Interesting.
elbow. It's like a spider web. I don't know if you've seen anything.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, my left elbow.
Huh.
Cool.
That's nothing, right?
Yeah.
This is a weird feeling.
Interesting.
Okay, let's get set up.
So this is the...
Good instincts. Gotta look up in a place like this. What is this?
Right?
Wait.
What's that? What?
It's that like light. It's like lights popping. Wait.
Oh, people playing basketball downstairs with the squeaky sneakers?
That was a bang. There's a bang, but I also hear dripping water.
Yeah, that's what I hear too.
I don't know why I hear dripping water. That wasn't there last time.
Yep.
Like a squeak or like water droplets?
Bro, this place.
Can you pause?
So during the like initial tour, just to get a feel for the locations, what we're going to be exploring,
Yeah.
we heard so many different, like really weird sounds, but we didn't hear any of the banging or any of the things like dripping water during
Yeah.
that time.
And it wasn't
was
raining or
definitely
anything?
No, it wasn't raining.
Weird.
It wasn't recently rained on, anything like that.
I mean, like the building settles, but if you didn't hear this during the tour, like, okay, the bang sounded like somebody, like a bang for sure, but then when I listened to it back, it almost sounded like somebody, like a plosive, like breathed into the microphone real close.
Oof.
Not like one of you guys, but like something, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, you just recreated it.
Yeah.
Created it, yeah.
And then the dripping was very prominent up front, but then it sounded like squeaky shoes downstairs until that bang, like a door hit or like closed or something. There was a lot of different sounds layered in there. That's so weird. Okay, yeah, let's continue.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? It's like left, right, and center, dude.
That was the voice, right?
All right, let's pause again because I don't want to talk over too many sounds. But what was it, like a woohoo?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We were
like,
hearing weird stuff.
dude. I mean, and it's nonstop. It's like you're both looking down that hallway and then down where you came from.
I think the thing too is that when we hear things on ghost hunts, it's always a bang or maybe a little scratching noise or creaking, things like that.
Mhm.
These sounds are very interesting.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and they're diverse too. Like there's a lot of
Yep.
different things.
And it does continue throughout the ghost hunt. Where it's
Nuts.
that's not a bang, that's not a like old building. This is probably an old building doing old building noises.
Yeah,
But something like that is, I mean, are you already seeing that there are consistently noises that don't quite fit into that category?
yeah, dude. This is very interesting, and it's going to be interesting too once we get more into the timestamps. Like, what is my perspective from not even being there, but you guys having all the context of what's around you
yeah.
that could answer for this? Like, you know, when we were at Yorktown, we were like, okay, cool. We found like that there was a bat in a chimney somewhere. That could debunk a few things that you wouldn't know if you weren't there. But this is so interesting. All right, let's just continue and digest more. Come on.
He's everywhere.
It's like close and far. What was that one?
That's a bat. That sounds like a bat. That's a bat, yeah. Bro, I was about to lose my shit.
Yeah.
But before the bat, there was something.
There was something, right? There was one point way off in the distance.
So are all the squeaks bad?
Yes.
You heard that?
That's where I would put it. I would place
Yeah.
it that the squeaks are bats.
Well, then is the bat just banging into pipes and stuff in the open ceilings?
That I don't know. But like the squeaking and the
Yeah.
little chirps, at that point, I'm like, okay, that's where I would place it. Because, again, I'm looking for the logical solution, the grounded
Right.
answer to these things. And so that's where I place that.
Okay. Yeah.
And they did tell us that they have a history of creatures and critters getting in some like the ballasts further into the prison, like raccoons, possums, bats, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever that's worth, they did tell us that. But if I remember the layout of the prison correctly, this area that we're in is not near the spot where they say that there's a lot of that activity from rodents and whatnot.
Okay, interesting.
I may be misremembering at this point because it's been so long.
Yeah. All right, let's continue here.
Before the bat.
You heard that? And then, yeah, it's like water dripping and like little metallic tinks. Like, again, like.
Yeah, there it goes again. I don't know if it picks up.
I don't know.
On the mics, but
We
there's
just
a
got
lot of
upstairs.
little metallic tinks.
So this is the infirmary and psych ward. We're walking through the psych ward now.
Well, right here is, if you were really losing your mind, they'd stick you in here.
Oh, did you go in there?
A handful of people would hurt
Hell no.
themselves on the drain that's in the bottom over here. People would hurt
Reasonable
themselves on
response.
that drain, cut themselves open,
Oh my God.
castrate themselves.
Oh my God. Oh God.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Maybe that wasn't a bat.
Cope.
Hello? We're here to visit you. Is that okay?
Okay, let's get set up.
Yeah.
We're hearing so many things.
Yeah,
We're
there's-
hearing so
Yeah.
many.
It took us forever to actually start moving.
This one seems quite
Right.
active, so let's see what we can get.
All right, let's pause for a second. I would say a lot of the light tinks and squeaks are definitely able to be probably confidently removed with the bat knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
but it's the water droplets, the heavier bangs, because there was like some bangs that almost sounded like distant doors. Like that was something I remember talking about in the episode. Some of the prison doors being slammed. That's what some of those sounded like. But in this room, when you hear like there was some decently heavy sounds amidst what again sound like squeaky shoes, I don't know how to feel about that. You know, I dodged a bullet not being in this place.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Dodged a couple of those drains too, because you know I would have stepped inside and said, "You guys continue. I'm going to be a weirdo and isolate in here for a second." Man. All right, so okay, so you're setting up for Estes, or what are you guys doing here? Okay,
Yeah, we're about to do
Ooh.
Estes here. Yeah.
Okay. Rubbing my hands together like a raccoon. Let's see what we got. By the way, it's so cool to see
It's getting louder.
more Christian action in this episode.
Yeah, a lot of people
Yeah,
love
man.
Christian.
Tinkling noise in
Yeah.
the ceiling.
Oh man.
It started being heavy here, and it started being heavy right behind you. Okay. I don't know what that is. It's gotta be the building? It does kind of feel like it follows.
It was time for the team to use the Estes Method, a reliable source of activity for us in the past. Using this method, Alfredo would ask questions to any entities in the room, while like that Christian little would smile. use noise-canceling headphones and call out any potential answers he heard on the spirit box.
So the story here is that people will sit down, do this method, and spirits will start to push the cart along. And the big thing is this.
Christian checks hallways with the flashlight like a
Observation.
like
It's
a Black
pretty
Ops
loud.
soldier would check corners, you know?
And then when we start ramping up, it ramps up.
The noises.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this. Okay. All right, I'm going in.
Christian gets to disappear for a few minutes.
I'm hoping some of that noise.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
No.
No.
Oh.
Why
not
not?
doing
Why don't
that.
you want to tell me your name?
Stay.
We can stay. We don't have to leave. Well, you have to talk to us. What do you want to tell us? How long have you been here?
Bodies.
Is there a lot of bodies? Are you scared? We just want to know your name.
What? Pause that for a second. That, before we listen to it again, that sounds like a true horror movie needle drop of like a ghoul in the corner.
Dude, insane. It
really does.
I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah.
Like look, there's always the possibility that the people that run the facility have someone that's doing something. We've never got any type of feeling that's what they're doing. They're pretty far away, multiple floors down. We don't know the facility like they know the facility, so that's always a possibility.
Sure.
Other than that, I don't know if bats and raccoons be making that noise.
And if they are, I don't want to be near it.
Yeah, a raccoon with his little paws going. Woo. I'm like, little buddy, we don't make those noises.
No, we don't do that here. My question is, does this feel like on property, in the building, distant? Like, could this have been a train? You're in like the Rust Belt. Like, is it possible like a train's going through some tracks, hitting the brakes, a few miles away?
The thing is, that's actually a great theory. The thing is, you'd probably hear accompanying noises.
Yeah. Or consistently, like it would happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So you guys do say, obviously I didn't hear this because I had the headphones on, but in the video, you guys are about to say where you heard the noise come from. But I will also say, in the interest of like trying to explain it, so there is, we're in like the main prison, and then outside, it leads to like the back where they have the different yards and different buildings. One of the buildings is like a canine boarding building where they house the canine dogs that are in training.
Okay.
But that is a separate building, separate from the one we were in, further in the back, and that building is an enclosed building. It's not like an open air kennel or anything like that. Again, just trying to think of things. It could sound like a dog howling, but given the distance and just the thickness of the walls and the fact they are two separate, like walled off buildings, interesting.
Yeah. These windows could be thin, but those walls are definitely thick. Okay. Let's hear that then in repeat boosted.
Is that you?
What is that?
Can you talk to us again?
18?
Are you in cell 18? Do you want us to come to cell 18?
Go back about 5 or 10 seconds. Right after 18, I thought I heard something in the distance. Like small, quiet. Seconds. Yeah, just go back.
It's also wild that immediately, like...
Yes.
Shane talks about sounding like a cell door, and then Chris just says 18.
That is... Oh, that was him. Oh, I forgot he's like locked into... Okay, a couple things then to parse. You heard the wail. It doesn't sound like a dog howl that I hear. It definitely sounds, if anything, could be a cell door or like maybe a train. But you guys respond to it, and almost immediately, like Jacob Marley's ghost is down the hallway rattling chains. You know what I mean? Like, So maybe we'll hear that. But then I also, once 18 is said, there's a moment of quiet, and in there, I thought I heard a voice.
Okay. 18?
Are you in cell 18? Do you want us to come to cell 18? Are you even there?
I might just be hearing stuff.
Is there anybody there? Are you real? Doesn't seem like it.
Crazy?
I'm not crazy, you're crazy.
Oh my God.
We just want to say hi. Dude, there's like a wailing noise. Do you hear that?
It was like knuckles cracked. a long wail, and then glass tinking.
Are you lonely? Do you need help?
I think the interesting thing here,
come talk
pause
to
real
us.
quick, is that in the video, it sounds maybe like a low-pitched whistle. When Shane and I were there, the audio doesn't, it picks it up differently. When Shane and I were there, it sounded clear as day, a woman wailing.
Really?
Yeah. The audio is trying to pick it up from far away.
Yeah.
It does sound like maybe there's like a ooh, maybe a low-pitched whistle or something.
Interesting.
But in that moment, I was like, oh, this isn't some kind of like whistle or anything like that. This just sounds straight up like there's a woman down the hall wailing.
That's
and it was
weird.
so long that Shane and I were able to pause, look at each other, go, oh, we did hear that. And then it still continued to go.
Yeah. You're like, we didn't just hear it, we are hearing it and looking at each other like it's happening now.
Because usually you check our other ghost hunts, we hear something, we stop, we try and listen to it again. A lot of times it doesn't come back. Or we hear something and we go, oh, that's banging or whatnot. This, no clue. Just no clue of what that is.
That's really interesting. And
if
that
it
one
was
sounds less like a dog, to be honest.
That one, yeah. That one
Like,
does
that's
sound
very
like a dog.
plausible, but interesting.
So there is more to come for you to see and react to.
Okay, I pulled up the map real quick because I do want to say like where there is a railway. We're right along the Ohio River. This doesn't sound like a tugboat tooting along. There's a rail yard with 6 tracks or so, just a click north of Moundsville. But yeah, just there in Benwood. So it's possible. That is all I'm saying. Okay, I'm feeling good about a possible explanation, but it is definitely really interesting.
I guess there's nobody here. We should move on. No one wants to be heard.
What's that little beat?
Do you want us to go to cell 18? Are you down the hall? Do you need us to go to the other room?
I heard bodies?
Where are the bodies?
Don't
Can
ask
you
if
take
don't
us to the
wanna know.
bodies? Can you show me where the bodies are at?
We help.
Is it in cell block 18? Tell me where the bodies are at. Let me help you.
Show
You
me
can
where
talk
they're
to
at.
us.
We help.
I feel like I'm not getting a whole lot. Just various sporadic phrases here and there. You getting anything?
So, towards the beginning, we heard clear as day, like wailing noises. And then after a little bit, we heard it again for an even longer period.
Like a person?
Like just for a while.
Okay.
And then when you mentioned 18, it sounded like a cell door opened up.
Really?
But you weren't getting much on there?
Not really. It's a lot of just static. Every now and then, I mean, I'm calling out the words I hear, and every now and then I hear a vocalization, but I can't tell what the word is.
Now, what is that, dude?
Is that
it sounds
you?
like someone in high school playing basketball, and then they tripped over a bench. Was that in the room with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear you. We want to help. But we can't help you unless you show us.
It doesn't.
It doesn't what? It doesn't matter. It does matter.
Filling in
can
the blanks
help.
there.
Why? Or no, this time.
Maybe this time you can actually get some help. Maybe this time we can help you.
I'm.
You're where? Are you in this room?
Oh, there he knows what he's doing. He looks at the camera, goes to the darkest room.
I didn't like that.
What happened?
I heard I'm, and I heard what sounded like free, and I just heard like a screech.
Oh, what?
High pitched scream.
I'm free! And then a bat flies by.
Oh, no, absolutely
Let's go
not.
into this room. I'm gonna push you in.
Maybe they're free from cell block 18 because
Are you
they
free?
banged it open.
We're free too.
Oh, maybe free throw. Again, basketball.
Is this the room you want us to be in?
Less squeaky.
You know?
What do I know? Tell me, what do I know?
You see something?
You're here, aren't you?
Metal? See?
What do you want me to
The
see?
wall?
The wall? Are you in the wall? Is there bodies in the wall?
I'm not.
You're not free? Do you want to be free? We're going to leave now. And you'll be here, trapped.
You have to.
We have to what? I don't have to do anything.
I heard. Hurt.
You hurt
Boys.
people? Are you still hurt now?
Counter?
Counter.
You want us to go to the counter?
Wait,
Please.
what? Oh, no.
All right.
This is kind of
We're going to the counter.
coherent.
It kind of is.
Like, I
What
know
do you
that.
need me to see at the counter?
Here, we can pause for a second. I know that part of the Estes method is maybe intuiting or like layering in meaning onto what you're like hearing. I don't know. Some of these responses make sense to what you're saying, and then like you're looking at the wall when he says the wall. But there's a lot of unfinished sentences too, where they'll say something, you have to, and then nothing. You know, and it's just very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious. The desk thing, like counter. I was like, okay, cool. Maybe we broke the spell and we're onto something else. But like,
Right.
but then there's a counter in the room, like a little,
Mm-hmm.
a little station, nurse's station or something, maybe.
I know. It makes you go,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Is this where the counter was?
That's good.
Finally,
Finally, what?
You've come to my trap.
I know.
right? Work.
Tell us what you want.
He wants that body. He wants to
Guy?
escape in you.
Ugh.
Guy?
You're the guy.
Am I the guy?
Hurt.
Oh no.
I'm not going to hurt anybody.
You're gonna be hurt.
Defeat.
Are you going to hurt me?
Were you hurt? Were you defeated?
Okay. Don't know what else you want from us, so we're just going to head out now.
Salute.
I could salute. If you ask nicely, we can help you. Okay.
Part.
Thank you.
Guys,
We're going to go now.
move away.
Yes, we're going to move. We're not coming back.
This
Quite hard to
place.
get here.
What
We're going to
is
leave this
happening?
place. This is your final chance.
Get.
Get out? What if I don't want to leave?
Riot.
There was
Three.
a riot here. Were you injured or hurt in the riot?
Guys or Josh?
Did Josh hurt you during the riot? Is there someone here that's still lingering, that's still
You.
hurting you?
Good. Dumb. Witch? Yeah.
Has there been witches here? Have they hurt you? Okay. Goodbye now.
Oh my.
Too late. Time for me to
Figure
go.
out where.
I'm gonna go home.
Can you pause for a second? I heard riot and 3, and I don't want to like again put meaning into things, but the riot lasted for 2 days in this location, and it saw the death of 3 inmates, which is interesting. I don't know. That's what's so interesting about the Estes method is the odds of it being coherent are high because you can layer in that meaning. But when you have a bunch of consistent responses that make sense without stretching, that's when it tells the story. That's when it starts to get really interesting. And it just kind of keeps going.
Yeah, we got a lot of activity here. It really didn't stop.
Okay.
Oh, really? Anything?
No, nothing was coming up. Anything would just came from what you were saying.
There was one point towards the end here where, it's scanning through radio frequencies, so just picking up all these different stations, but a good 3 or 4 words were the same woman's voice the entire time.
We did hear wailing.
Yeah.
I mean,
because it's, I heard a woman say something, same woman's voice said something, same woman's voice said something.
Which would be several radio bands away from each
like I said
other.
earlier, we heard wailing.
They'd be different stations, different DJs. The fact it was the same voice is very interesting.
Like good 3 to 4 seconds for the first one. Then another one happened where it was so long that I heard it. I looked at Shane. He looked at me back, and we still heard it going.
And is that the direction of the North Hall?
Is that where we're going?
We still have to hit that spot, yeah.
That's fantastic. We talked about 18 before, so I don't know if that was a cell block or anything.
Cell 18. There is a cell 18 over there.
That wailing was, I never heard anything like that. That was clear as day.
Yeah.
And it was so long and drawn out. A lot of times when we're on ghost hunts, we hear something, we're quiet, and then we don't really hear it, right? Again, we just hear it in that moment. But that was I hear it, oh, you hear it, oh, we still hear it. Yeah, it was wild. I don't know. That was just, what else I have no explanation for that. Like the creaking, the little tinkling in the ceilings, it could be whatever material breaking down or just over time. But here's the thing. I don't hear it right now.
No.
That's a good point.
The whole time it was like, ting, ting, ting.
When we're being casual or quiet, it doesn't happen.
How often was it happening when I had the headphones on?
Oh, it's constant.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why, while I was pushing you, both Shay and I were just like, what the? We were
And it wasn't like the
behind you while
wheelchair?
you're just crouched and listening intently. We're both freaking out. I was about to tap you on your shoulder.
Oh, man.
It felt like something was with us because it was a loud bang, and then I started hearing a lot of the tinkles in the ceiling. So it just felt like I don't know. It felt like it was building up to something. And it felt intense.
It did.
And
It felt intense.
right? I'm not, it's just so much that's happened. But it was literally like we went in there was a loud bang, and it just felt like we're being surrounded. I don't know.
Oh.
As I was turning, as you and I were looking around, it just felt like we heard different things along the walls and the ceilings, and it just felt like a lot.
Right.
Oh, I don't like that. And the bang came from these benches? Like
And
this?
Christian,
Yes.
That?
oh.
I mean, that doesn't look like anything fell.
No.
I don't know what would have fallen.
But that's exactly what it sounded like.
That noise.
Dude, it sounded like a bang right in that corner.
Yeah. You guys all looked right there at the same time.
I don't know.
Promises, dude.
It is. It's wherever in the room we are.
Which a bat wouldn't
follow
follow you.
No.
A bat would probably scurry.
It's also like little
elsewhere.
tinkling noise in the ceiling. It's such a weird noise.
I
Like,
don't know what to do with it.
Yeah. After wrapping up their first Estes Method session, the Meanwhile, I'm just like-
continue exploring while leaving behind another piece of ghost hunting equipment.
Oh no, is
the
this
REM
it?
Pod. This device senses disturbances to its local electromagnetic field and ambient temperature, lighting up and making noise proportionate to the strength of any disturbances it detects.
Man, how are we feeling about an isolation challenge?
Dude, I don't know. After hearing wailing,
Dude,
man,
Christian,
I
you got.
know-
Hold
I
on,
know
let's
we
pause
gotta
for a
do it.
second. You got to come back from noise cancel heaven, which is like you close your eyes, you listen to some sounds, and you're like, you get to disappear. I know what that feels like to come back from that and hear that you were giving answers, that sounds were happening constantly. It's so disorienting, and it's so unnerving. Is that how you felt?
Yeah. 100%. Disorienting is the perfect word. Because, yeah, all you're doing with the headphones on, and like you see me, my eyes are shut. I'm leaned forward. I'm just, all my energy and attention is focused on trying to parse these words I'm hearing. So then to come back out and be like, yeah, we heard this and that, and there was a wailing and there's noises all around us. I was like, it's also, it's unnerving because it just shows you how deaf you were to everything.
Yeah.
It's like, that makes me feel retroactively so unsafe that all of this was happening around me and I had no idea.
Yeah, dude, it's so weird. I'm so impressed with how long that went on because, like, I haven't done it too many times, and we collectively have done it several times now, but, like, it almost feels like there's a steep drop-off, whereas this, it started strong and then just kind of kept going.
And I do love the timing of when you're talking about the tinkling and the noises, Alfredo, and you were saying it was nonstop, and then you take that beat of silence, here's the thing, I don't hear it now, and it's like, oh, right. Yeah, we don't hear any of it right now. But then as soon as like when we went over to the corner where the bang was, it started right back up.
Yep, exactly. It was very weird. It didn't feel it. The sound followed us.
Yeah.
Whatever that tinkling noise in the ceiling was, it followed us. It was that's a large room. And we didn't hear it across the room. We always heard it right above us. And while we paced around, we still continuously heard it above us. So it was I don't even know. It just sounded like pop rocks.
Yeah.
Like, it's a weird little like ding, 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 ding. Like, it was very weird.
So we just set the REM pod down and we're going to continue on.
But though, dude, they said counter. You said counter.
I did say counter at one point. I mean, there's the counter in that room that we were in, we started in.
Oh, maybe I went to the wrong. I thought this was the counter. Maybe we went to the wrong one. They were asking us to go to the counter. We didn't go.
With 18 and 3, maybe somebody was counting. I'm the counter.
I don't see the REM pod lighting up.
That's long.
It was very long. And right as we were walking away.
Yeah.
And we're leaving the room.
What the Bro, that really just happened?
That was loud, too. We all turned and watched and didn't see anything.
Was that you? Are you interacting with our REM pod?
EMF was at a 3. Oh, there it is. EMF.
It hadn't gone off like the whole time.
Are you
Yeah,
trying to
the first
interact
time it
with
went
us at all? Our EMF just went off. Was that you too?
Hold on, pause for a second. You guys weren't, this could be a non-linear edit to be fair, but you guys weren't moving. That camera on the REM pod just saw a dimming of the light reflection on the antenna, as if somebody was either approaching or breaking the infrared light. Did you see that?
No. I'm cycling back. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, there. See it just like, I know you're going frame by frame backwards, but you see the bright light just kind of bloop, there. Yeah, it's fading in and out. I'm curious about that.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak to that. Because, I don't know if it was taken in real time. I'm assuming it was, because I don't know why. It's a static shot. There'd be no reason to have to take it from an earlier or later moment.
Right. Yeah, see?
Yeah,
Look,
interesting.
it dimmed. And it looks like it's moving.
Yeah.
That could be you guys in the distance. It could be Shane accidentally casting infrared down at that and then aiming back at Fredo. But anyway, I saw that.
Interesting.
That was the noise that the REM pod makes, though.
And that was...
I didn't see any.
No, it did not light up, man.
Wait, it made the noise, but the lights didn't move?
I've never seen
The lights didn't go off. Yeah, it just made the noise.
So...
That was a wild bang. That's a wild bang.
Is that you?
I know this screenshot.
Do you not want us to approach?
That was wild.
Are you in the doorway with us?
Dude, that right there was like the wildest. We're leaving. We got a lot of activity happening. We're leaving.
Yeah.
REM pod goes off, clear as day. Weird that it doesn't light up.
Yeah.
It's just the noise.
I'm trying to remember because, I'm a pull a thing out the box, throw the manual away kind of guy. But I think the sound alone without the lights indicates some sort of temperature fluctuation. And the fact that you're getting the warble, like the bleep, 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 is it's cycling between maybe a low tier temperature shift and the next level up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's a decent, it's sensitive, but there's a decent shift in the temperature happening here.
Yeah, if we're standing right next to it the entire time, you think maybe
sure
us, right? But as we walked away, it went off.
Right.
There was no draft.
Yeah.
No, I didn't feel like there was any type of temperature change. It was a very consistent temperature.
The other theory we had, because I ended up looking it up later on in the video when we were talking more about it. And the only thing I could find was that it was possibly a temperature change. The other theory we had was that it was somehow a low battery indicator.
Sure.
But I feel like if that were the case, the intervals would be consistent, like the length of the intervals between the beeps. And I feel like the beeps would likely be consistent. It wouldn't be this warbling, pitchy thing like it is.
Yeah, that's so interesting. And the fact you guys were across the room is like, it removes you guys as the variable. So
exactly.
Ghosts are supposed to be like cold spots. And so maybe there's a presence here. I don't know.
It's also interesting that when we're standing right here and it goes off, as soon as it goes off, you hear the twinkling noises go nuts.
Can you do that again?
We're here, we're listening. If you'd like to do that again.
It just looks like it says normal equipment.
Is that what's happening?
Do you not want us to leave?
Okay.
Yeah, that was not the noise it was making just now.
That is a different sound.
But it was coming from the REM pod.
That was the REM pod, yeah. That was just not the normal noise.
So we heard it when we were leaving, and we just reconfirmed right now, after that loud bang, by the way.
That was a loud bang.
That's the kind of bang we were hearing.
Oh, really? And that came from in this room.
If you want us to come to the counter, touch the REM pod, and we'll come over there right now.
What? I was like, that can't be Shane.
Okay, we're gonna leave.
Just
we'll leave this here for a little bit longer, but if you want us to come back to that counter.
All right, go to the counter, boys. Autofocus going nutso as well.
Oh my God.
I forgot about the third one, I'll be honest.
Okay, we'll approach the counter.
Reasonable response.
I'm gonna just step past the REM pod.
Yeah, let's see what this sounds like.
Dude, look how close you have to get to set it off.
That's so
setting it off.
interesting.
So weird, dude.
Okay, hold on.
And the sound was different, right?
Chills, man.
Very different, yeah, the pitch.
What's going on?
There is too much to hear.
We're on this weird streak of things happening.
I mean, I don't know what to do with
it.
this.
It literally just happened.
And enough for you and I to make eye contact, stare at each other, and look back, and it was still happening.
Okay, we're coming.
Yeah, right after we asked.
We're approaching the counter.
Looks like it could be a counter.
Is this where you wanted us to be?
You see anything?
No, I was really
Funyuns!
See anything because we were talking about bodies earlier.
I want you to have my Funyuns.
Give me my Funyun. Well, that came from that direction.
Pause it.
Well, that came from that direction.
We keep hearing these damn bangs. Like, and they're not that far from us.
No.
It's
They're
always
either in the room with us or just in the next room over.
Yeah. It's always just across. And we just keep hearing it.
And you react at the same time. I do like that. It's not like hearing it wherever. It's like, no, it is there.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. It's just it doesn't sound like it's in what we usually hear, right? Yeah. Or it's multiple rooms down or a different floor. Doesn't sound like it's in the wall or really up in the ceiling. It sounds like it's a bang inside of the room. And the room is just, as you can see, it's empty. There really isn't stuff to bang on if you think about it.
You're getting a whole stomp musical just 6 inches behind you.
So, I don't know, man. It's a weird one.
Yeah. What is this room?
I think the bathroom's right here on the left.
Yes.
I think this... Let's take a look inside, I guess.
Is there a counter?
No, but it could have been, because look at the windows. It could have been washing.
Oh, absolutely.
Looks like an electric room.
Yeah, the toilet and everything. So this could have been it.
Yeah, maybe we'll like...
Did you work here?
Was this your office?
Dude, I can't.
Do we want to kill the lights?
Yeah. I can't believe the REM Pod did that. Okay, we're here. You guided us to where we think you wanted us to be.
Is there anything you'd like to...
That one steady tone.
Bro. What the What the hell?
I forgot that was the 4th time.
Yeah, that one's
It
nuts
still
to me.
didn't light up.
Maybe we go that way?
I mean, yeah, I don't...
Let's go that way without the lights.
Okay.
We spent so much time
Steve
here.
touched our REM Pod again.
Yeah, I mean, I
How could we
would.
not?
Yeah.
Were we in the wrong room?
We apologize if we're misunderstanding what you'd like us to do.
If you want us to go into the other room, can you please touch the REM Pod again?
Hit it. Hit it.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Dude, I don't know. Maybe we come back. This is...
Yeah.
We'll continue walking around up here, but we'll leave this here again.
I mean, if that goes off one more time, then we can't leave.
Yeah, but I don't
At this
know.
point, we have to try something else.
Yeah. I don't know what. We don't... The EMF hasn't gone off since we were over here, right?
It just went off right now.
Oh, it did? How high?
Like 3.
3?
After their experience with the REM
Whoa,
pod,
that music stinks.
Yeah, that music got
I was like, whoa, what, you got a cello in that room?
So that concludes kind of the lion's share of the crazy stuff, in my opinion. There is some more, like we're not quite done with upstairs. There's a couple more moments after this that would be cool to see your reaction at some point, and like there's some other scenes later on, but this was like the majority of it. So for the sake of time, we do still want to get to timestamps from the task force, so I figure we just hop into that, if that works for you guys.
Yeah.
So our first timestamp comes from on Patreon from Mark A at 1704. He says, "What was that noise?" Right as Christian was saying, "Not really."
Okay.
So here we are.
Not really. It's a lot of just static every now and then.
Yeah. You hear that, Fredo?
Mm-mm.
Not really. It's a lot of just static every now and then.
Yeah, it's like a or something.
Does Shane mess with the camera? I think I hear that. Like Shane handling the camera.
It's a lot of just static every now and then.
I do hear that. I don't know what that is.
It sounds digital. It's a higher pitch. I just don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm. So I will say, for whatever it's worth, we are not hearing audio from my mic right now. You're hearing me off of the shotgun mic on the camera.
Yeah.
Because the spirit box was still on, and I wasn't thinking about it in the moment. So my lav is just getting blasted with
I've
spirit
done the
box
same
noise.
thing. Yeah.
So unless there's like some weird, maybe Cody who edited was doing some noise removal, and it's artifacting from that. in
Yeah,
some way?
maybe.
Yeah, it
I
does
don't
sound
know.
digital though.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe some sort of interference, or just feedback, or yeah, I don't know.
All right, next timestamp, also from Patreon, Diet Mexican says, not sure if anyone else can hear it, but the camera picks up a really weird noise at 25:23.
Okay.
I'll go a couple seconds before.
And in there was a loud bang, and it just felt like we were being surrounded. I don't
Was
know.
that it? Was that his extended F sound?
Here, I'll keep
Might have
the
been my mouth.
I'll keep the tracker, the progress bar, so you
Oh.
can see the time.
Yeah.
And in there was a loud bang, and it just felt like
That's my
we were being surrounded.
Oh, I didn't see where the time was. Was it the F?
Yeah, I think so.
yeah. It's,
Okay.
Yeah, it's me. Just that's my lips, I guess.
Okay, next from YouTube, we got Justin Gray 5417 at 18:58 when Alfredo turns to the left, and then I'll leave it there, see
Okay.
what you guys see, and then I'll explain what they saw.
Okay.
There we go.
You're here, aren't you?
Okay. That's the exact sound I think I flagged. I was like, what's that beep? I think that is one of the higher pitched noise coming out of your headphones, and high pitched noises carry. They're piercing. And so I think it made its way to your mic.
They actually didn't note something that they heard. It was something they saw.
Oh, they saw something? Oh, dude,
Oh,
my
hell.
ears tuned in. Okay, well, beep out. Got the beep out. Okay, let's hear what
So
let's see what
over
this
my
thing
left
was. Sorry.
shoulder.
You're here, aren't you?
Oh god, is something in the window?
Does he pan? Is it in that window?
Is it in the window in the lower right?
You want me to read the rest of the comment?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Fredo, did you see anything? Can we go frame by frame?
Yeah, you go frame by frame.
Yeah. We'll go.
Yeah, 28 or whatever seconds is coming up.
The comment said when Alfredo turns to the left.
Okay.
So here
We're
he is.
seeing something.
I'm going frame by frame.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shadow.
They said at 18:58 when Alfredo turns to the left, the shadow that moves across the beam of light from his flashlight is moving at a different speed than that of his rotation. It doesn't look much like Christian's shape.
Oh, your head. So that's the thing that startled me at first. Might just be a parallax effect, because you're so close to the source of the light.
Mm-hmm.
And also like, his hand is rotating separately from his body, so he could move it across his body as his you know what I mean? Like just different rotating speeds.
Yeah, it's a good catch, but yeah, I think that's all it is. It's just the nuances of perspective.
Yeah. I saw the shadow of your two ears, for example.
Mm-hmm.
You're here, aren't you?
Yeah, I think that's all that might be.
Okay.
Next up, still from YouTube, I do not know how to pronounce this username. Guil7 at 20:45. Again, they see something, I'll say on the left side of the frame, and then let you guys see what you see, and then explain. Read the rest of the comment and hear their explanation.
I hurt. I'm not going to hurt anybody.
Defeat.
Are you going to hurt me?
Is it like a ghost orb? It looks like a lens flare thing.
Yeah, they say it looks like an orb darted to the left of the frame. Then as the camera pans, it looks like the reflection of two eyes. They themselves, though, say it could just be a bug in eye interference, but they do point it out.
Hurt.
Yeah, I think they're talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to hurt anybody.
Defeat.
Okay.
Are you going to hurt me?
Yeah, I see it. I think it might be like the like lens flare or something.
Yeah. I think it's exactly your flashlight. And then when your flashlight, it's mirrored because it's reflected in the lens. So when your flashlight goes off right, it goes off left. And the reason it's moving slightly differently, it's generally following your hand movement with the camera movement, but it's moving slightly differently because there's image stabilization. And so I think that's what's going on there.
All right, next time code. from Andrew Gonzalez 7245 at 30:15.
Oh.
It's wild that just as the boys are about to start leaving, the camera loses focus like something is walking past them towards the REM pod on the right.
Oh.
So here we go.
Okay, we're gonna leave.
We'll leave this here for a little bit longer, but if you want us to come back to that counter,
I think it's just a focus thing. But why would we lose focus right there? You know what I mean? Like Shane is very skilled with the camera.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the autofocus is being nutty.
That being said, I'm also curious to see if we lose focus throughout the ghost hunt or we just lose focus in this section.
Yeah, I've only seen this section and focus has dropped a few times.
Yep.
Yeah. That I don't remember. That's a good question, though.
I think the focus is based off visuals rather than like a proximity sensor. And so, but also it being so low light, it's operating off its own kind of weak IR light that's underneath the lens. That would be my guess as to why it struggles with autofocus, is if it's extra dim, it doesn't know what pixels to sharpen on.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, that it loses focus right before the REM pod goes off.
Yeah.
This one's a little interesting. This is from Charlie Holmes 4956 at 3306. Zoom in behind Alfredo's head. And I'll leave it at that
Holmes?
for now.
This is a Sherlock brother? Okay, here we go.
Zoom in behind Alfredo's head.
Right here?
On the right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there something on the other side of the glass?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, don't do it to him.
Zooming in.
Yeah, camera right?
Yeah. On the right side of frame.
Okay. Now I see.
Is it like a goblin ear?
I do see that. I do see that in the compression artifact, and there's like a little goblin.
Mm-hmm.
But
does it move? That's gonna be the thing. Without the light reflecting weirdly on it.
Yeah.
Like a frame by frame.
Yeah. Frame by frame.
Oh, it's just okay.
It's gotta be like artifacting, right?
What a dramatic look. This is like a movie moment where we find something that was there.
It really is.
Okay.
And we don't see it at any other point in time. I think it's just the artifacting, and it made some kind of like, we're seeing a pattern.
Well, let it play in real time. I'm curious, like, if there was something there for a frame, or if there's something there for a second. Because even his hair right now, as we back up, looks like it's moving, right? That's how low light. I mean, that's what happens when you crank ISO. You're going to get noise.
Yeah.
And that
So
noise
is in real time.
Okay.
What the f?
Oh.
Yeah.
I see light moving off the reflection.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see, Fredo?
I think it's just light and just like pixelation.
Yeah. Like whatever that smear is that his hair is laying over on that right side, that's where I'm seeing some sort of light shift.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it'd be like a goblin type rule behind me. Terrifying though when you're like, oh, look at what's behind Alfredo. I'm like, oh, I don't like that.
Yeah. It's behind you. Don't say that.
Don't say that. Don't like that one bit.
Yeah, Holmes says, and I appreciate the level of skepticism that the comments are bringing to. They say it could be light, but they see a woman's face.
The whaler.
We did hear a feminine voice wail. I'll play it in real time one more time.
What the
I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I do either.
I think if I want to look for it, I kind of saw like a face with like black hair hanging down.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm looking for something.
I can kind of make something out here, like Are these the eyes? Maybe. But again,
that looks like
we just
something physical on the glass.
Yeah. It feels like we're looking for something.
Yeah, if you're watching this back, Holmes, take a little screenshot, play with the contrast, or just draw it, like outline it. I'm curious where you're seeing it. Maybe we can look back at this.
All right, moving on. Not too many timestamps left. We're nearing the end.
Okay.
But from Battiest Badger at 104:52. After Alfredo talks about the REM pod popping off, there is a noise in the background, and I will let you guys hear what you hear, and then tell you what they heard.
Uncharted waters for me. Some of the sounds, I didn't say this, some of the sounds I heard inside did sound like someone rattled a chain link fence. I should have said that when I heard it.
I guess it wasn't too far, but I mean, it was like on a different floor.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's true. Yeah, there's no like possibility of the person with the headphones could have misheard, or you're basing the integrity of the test solely on what one person's listening to.
Right.
But
this is just, we set that thing down and then the thing pops off. Okay, good. And so
just did it again, Was it right? Was it in that quiet moment?
Yeah, it's when we pause is what they say. So the timestamp is actually a little off. So
I heard just, a little, but maybe just like white noise or static.
Yeah, it's right after Alfredo talks about the REM pod popping off specifically. Okay. And then there's a little pause.
I'll say go back far enough where we hear you say something like, I heard, because I also heard a similar sound when you say the word heard leading up to that.
That's true. Yeah, there's no like possibility of the person with the headphones could have misheard, or you're basing.
This is just, we set that thing down and then the thing pops off. Okay, good. And so
didn't really hear it as much that time.
Yeah. I kind of indicate when I hear both those sounds just for the task force watching at home, but it sounds like a very distant, high pitch sound, like a kettle on the boil or a whistle.
Yeah, that one little note of something. I heard that. And then, I heard the second noise as well. They said there's another wailing / screeching sound in the background. When Alfredo and Christian paused, I thought they were hearing it, but they didn't mention it.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I thought Fredo was reacting to for a second. Are you closer or farther from the dogs or something else here? I don't know.
And in this spot right here, we are closer to the dogs. So this is on the first floor, and then obviously everything was upstairs on the second floor. That hallway that we were walking down when we heard the REM pod and turned back around, if we had kept walking down that hallway, that led to some stairs, and that was about the halfway point to this spot, which is the north hall, and then a floor down. So it's still a considerable distance. Yeah, I hear it. I don't know what it is, but I hear it. All right, we want to wrap it up with, I got 3 more timestamps.
Yeah, let's rapid fire. Let's see what we got.
All audio based, all from Legionnaire 115. Stuff I heard from this hunt. I'll take us to the first timestamp at 8:44.
Legionnaire putting in the work.
Oh, again, I'll let you guys listen first and then tell you what they noted. So 8:44.
Oh, beep.
Oh, beep.
Yeah. Again, not to be comedic, but it does sound like someone planted their feet with a little squeak, put up the J, rim shot.
Yeah, it does sound like that.
You know what I mean? Like squeak, rim. Like it just
like a hard pivot.
But like, I don't know. Yeah, definitely like a beep or a squeak, and then a like light thud.
They hear footsteps.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, play it again.
Maybe a little thud after the squeak. I don't hear footsteps.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess I could stitch that into a stepping, but I mostly hear those 2 moments with Fredo. That's very curious. Honestly, like as we come to an end here, I know there's 2 more timestamps. I want someone to pull and someone's got to do hours, but go through all the West Virginia Penitentiary ghost investigations that are available. Find the sounds, pull those out, and let's get a sound profile. We can figure out if these are planted sounds, if this is if it isn't just somebody that works there kicking a chain link fence every now and then, or what, but again, I don't know, man. There's just bangs and clangs, and I just don't know what that is.
Yeah, it is just bangs and clangs. I don't know. It's just a lot of random. It's an old place.
All right, next timestamp. Legionnaires got us at 1602. They hear words in this instance, specific words, very faint.
The bodies are at.
We help.
Oh,
Probably
from the
the-
Estes.
Yeah, noise bleed. Because we get those things cranked. It's noise canceling, but then also we volume it up so you can't accidentally hear anything else.
Yeah, it's very loud when we got those on.
Yeah, they just nosebleed from the Estes.
You think he's wincing from trying to listen real hard? Dude, no, he's blowing his eardrums out right now.
Yeah. Yep.
He's
We're giving
got
ourselves
permanent
tinnitus.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
We help.
Yeah, I heard a little like song in there.
Yeah, I think that might just be some Estes pickup. Last one, we're at 5908.
You can't avoid me, Red. I'm here in your house, in your domain. You don't even want to come and talk to me? Are we scared? There we are.
Started talking like the Punisher for a second.
Let me tell you something.
You wanna confront me, Red? Hey, why don't you approach me? Interesting. I heard like exactly at 08, I heard like which is Fredo about to talk.
Mm-hmm. So I think they did get the timestamp a little off because they said they hear the noise just before the REM pod goes off.
Oh, okay.
Are we scared?
Hmm.
There we are.
Like a little, huh? Like, are you hearing?
It's fast.
You want to hear it back or you want me to say
Yeah, hear it
what
back.
they're hearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't even want to come and talk to me? Are we scared? There we are.
I'm not hearing it.
So they say that they hear a faint wailing noise literally just before the REM pod goes off is what they say.
Huh. Let's give the whole run up. Let's use their timestamp all the way up to that because maybe it's just somewhere in between.
You can't avoid me, Red. I'm here in your house, in your domain. You don't even want to come and talk to me? Are we scared? There we are.
I don't think I
I'm
heard
not catching.
anything. Yeah.
If I'm hearing anything, it almost sounds like a train horn that gets cut off. But again, it's so faint. I think I'm straining to listen for something. I admit otherwise I'm not sure if I'm hearing anything. Bro, but you taunting and then it's showing up, that sound, that's wild.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you got to see that because that was very interesting.
Yeah.
And it's right in the doorway.
Yeah.
All
And
three of
Red-
us are in this little cell, dude.
Yeah, because Red was like the one that was really active in that cell, right? Like that was his nickname
we're
or
in-
whatever, Red Snyder.
Yeah, we're in his cell at this moment.
Oh, cell 21. I was hoping it was 18.
We did find 18 in this section and we couldn't access it. It was behind a fence.
Well, hey, he said something about wanting to be out, wanting to be free. So, or I say he, they, whoever, the ghost, the ghoul, the monster, Pennywise. Man, this is an interesting one. I guess like as we approach the end of the timestamps, I'm curious to, maybe I'll go through the comments because over at redwebpod.com task force, we have all the uncut static cameras, location shots, any deleted scenes we have are all there exclusively for you. But are there any other like moments for you two that like stood out to memory about this place as we come to an end?
Not that I can think of. It was just such a vivid experience. In a different way than what we're used to, Going into this, I was like, okay, Estes Method is going to be the thing that pops off. And it was the REM Pod.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you got to go in with tons of different items and see what works and then just hang on to that item for the ghost hunt. It feels like as we learn our journey to become professional ghost hunters. It's just a weird experience. The REM pod was very consistent. I think you could also argue it's like, oh, I asked a lot of questions and whatnot, but what about the moments we're walking away into that big room? There wasn't a lot of questions being asked in rapid fire succession. So I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain that. I just don't. We've done flashlights before and people are like, oh, it could be this with the battery and the flashlight, etc. But no one's really come up with a solution for the REM pod itself. And it's weird. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
The banging, then the beep, and then the beep happens like 4 times. It's weird.
And the timing of that matched the timing that we saw with the Estes method. The fact that you ask things rapidly kind of removes the ability, right? And we don't do this, but I know that some people can cut things down where you can make it look like responses are happening in real time or consistently. Like, we just let it run. And the fact that you're asking pretty quickly and answers are coming fast, and when you physically leave, the beeps are starting. When you ask for somebody to approach, the beep happens. Like, the stacking of coincidences really makes the odds fall away of it being like, okay, once could be coincidence, twice is interesting, 3 is like, okay, hold on. And then I think that's what's so fascinating about this location. Did you guys see any, like, I know shadow figures was like a big one here. I know we've seen them at Yorktown, for example. But did anything like that happen on or off camera at this investigation?
No.
Off camera, yes, but not in the video.
Was it like you and Shane setting things up?
No, it was actually, this was Shane and one of the tour guides. When they were giving us a tour, when we went to the cafeteria, which we did not get to in the video just for sake of time.
Yeah.
Alfredo and I and one of the tour guides went in, and then Shane and the other tour guide were hanging back, and they both saw a shadow at the end of the hall and then heard footsteps coming down the hall towards them.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I think that was the only visual we may have experienced the entire night, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Yeah, Shadow Man, and then that Faceless Man. I'm looking at my notes here.
And what's funny is we've even had those thoughts of like, oh, just in case something happens while we're setting up, we record while we're going to set up. Like when Shane and I go do the static cams, we're rolling on that. And even then, when things are happening, like at Yorktown, when Shane and I both saw the person in the entryway, camera wasn't on it. Camera was rolling, but it just wasn't pointing that way.
So weird. We need to put on the next one, like GoPro body cams, but on the front, back, and sides, some 360 like camera strapped to us. So that way, if no matter what happens, we got it. Man. All right. Well, this has been the West Virginia Penitentiary debrief. Another one fully in the books. I say bravely from my home, and not from the penitentiary. But as we record this, we are, because of the 6-year anniversary stream, we did cross the threshold of another Halloween special. So we are gearing up for one more. 2026 ended up being the year of ghost hunts for us. We didn't expect that.
Yeah.
We are gearing up for another one. So we will be out in the field sooner than we know it. But all right. Thank you all so much for watching. And again, support us at redwebpod.com. We're free wherever you want to listen to us. You can leave us comments, share with a friend of yours. But again, lots of exclusive stuff from this ghost hunt at redwebpod.com. Boys, I'll see you guys in the next one.